Alicia Sacramone is a little bit like the Raj Bapsar of the women's team, only she doesn't want it to end up the way his did a second time. It didn't go well for her 4 years ago. She stuck with it. Kid from Massachusetts and Brown University on the balance beam.
She will make a grand entrance on this event. She struggled a little bit with the connection.
Yeah, she actually, I don't believe she's done that, what she planned to do in any of the 4 meets. She was supposed to do right from the front flip to the back flip without a pause.
She was very quick to tell us prior to the competitions that this is the one event that she's been really keying in on. She increased her value. She felt that she was more confident than ever, and she would like a shot at competing balance beam for Team USA at the Olympics.
She's had severe enough pain in her left leg to have an MRI while here in Philadelphia, so she's fought through it, and she's tough.
And you know, I think one of the reasons that, you know, you see her legs, her feet, her ankles, toes, they're all bandaged, is when she's working out, she works out the same amount of time as all the other girls, but they get a rotation where they go to the uneven bars, where there's no pounding on your legs. She never gets a break. It's one after another, pounding on those legs.
Spectacular dismount here. Lots of power.
Beautiful, beautiful.
What a save in the middle of that routine.
Yeah, pretty incredible, but that's what Alicia Sacramone is all about. She has become a much more confident competitor, used to the international scene. And look at that. She's fighting, though.
Yeah, one foot was almost completely off the beam, and that she's able to hold on.
She willed it on.
Well, you know, 4 years ago, that would have been a different story. She said that I am no longer that scared little child. I'm able to deal with it now.
Ivana Hong is running out of time to impress Marta Karolyi.
Well, it's funny because she actually showed the old Ivana on her first event, but then went to balance beam, and it was not good at all. Beautiful there.
That's ridiculous.
You know, I so enjoy watching her on floor, not just the choreography. It's just so complete. The tumbling is beautiful. You saw her tumble with her legs glued together. But, you know, for Ivana, she's got to be perfect.
And that was pretty darn near perfect, I thought. I think a lot of people would love to see her on this team, but she's got to perform like that and not like she did on beam.
15-5 for Alicia Sacramone. If you still don't understand that, you're not alone. If you want to live in the old world, you can look at the execution score, and during the trials and at the Olympics, we will present both for the total. But what would you say, Tim? A 15.5 if you wanted to look back in the day as sort of like a 9.2?
Oh, no. 15.5 is probably somewhere in the 9.5, 9.6 range.
Now to Shawn Johnson. Good to go on the beam.
And we should be looking certainly north of 15.5. It'll probably be in the 16s. She has been like a rock. And it starts right here. Bam! Every time she does it, I'm blown away, because if you ask somebody else to do that, even some of the best in the world, it would look nothing like that.
What's so incredible is this skill right here. Full twist. And it's pretty much looked like that all week long.
Now, this competition is not over in her head. Winning these Olympic trials over Nastia Liukin is a big deal, and her lead after the last rotation was only 0.25.
That's correct, but she has two huge scoring events, beam being one, and then floor exercise where she's world champion. And Nastia has probably her two weakest events, floor exercise and then vaulting.
It's incredible watching Shawn in practice. I always get a kick out of after her beam workouts. She'll focus on the little things, the full turns, the flexibility elements, which I've noticed she has really been paying attention to. But take a look at this dismount, the last skill of her routine. It's the highlight.
You just can't teach this, Al. You can't teach competitiveness.
She went through 07 without a loss. Earlier this year, Nastia Liukin edged her at Madison Square Garden by tenths, and then Shawn Johnson defended her national championship. Now, Nastia rebounded so marvelously after a couple of bad mistakes on the uneven bars. She is on the floor right now as we continue live at the Wachovia Center in Philadelphia.
And I believe on day one, it was by far one of the most spectacular floor exercise routines that we watched.
Well, she's healthy now, and people had forgotten how great she